Good, compañeros, estamos en Genshin Impact. Vamos a hacer la misión de la Arconte. No es la misión de Arconte, es la misión de la Arconte de Nahida. Vamos a desbloquearla y recogemos la nueva llave. Y a ver dónde me manda, pues que automáticamente después de terminar la misión principal, la misión de Arconte, me triggereó próximamente el Rey Invocador. Y no la he hecho todavía, no sé cómo de larga es ni nada. Así que algo tiene que desbloquear, me imagino. Dan 20 primos, ¿no? Están como babeándote un poco con que hagas la misión lo antes posible, ¿no? No es como, yo qué sé. Es que no tengo ahora ninguna que valga. Pero lo vamos a hacer después, ¿vale? Vamos a hacer primero el sueño del despertar, que es la misión de la Arconte. Ay, lol. Momento de ensueño, gemendingue. No, no lo he oído. ¿Por qué? Ay, automático. Ahora hay un evento también dentro de las misiones. Ah, vale. Vale. Sí, bueno, estos son los sueños que robó para poder tener energía de quitar lo otro, la mierda esta, la marrana, eso.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Entiendo tu fascinación por los sueños, pero... Ah, claro, esta gente no soñaba. Claro, los adultos no sueñan en Sumeru. Porque se los robaban todos. Madre mía, soy un veterano en eso de soñar. Fab, si te pasa, no sé. Eso es algo, no sé si eso es algo de lo que enorgullecerse, la verdad. Son un poco raros, no creo que por soñar mucho te puedan considerar un experto. No, creo que tienes que como que hacer un sueño lúcido o lo que sea para que eso. Si son pesadillas, todo vale. Yo creo que sí. Yo creo que sí. Yo creo que pesadillas también vale. O sea, eso es soñar. Soñar cosas malas, pero es soñar, ¿no?
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time.
Eso lo veremos. Eso lo veremos. Si va a tomar demasiado de mi tiempo o no. Me está preguntando lo que quiero hacer. Hoy mandas tú. No creo que tenga otra opción. O sea que como siempre, ¿no? Vale, ok. Nada, perdón por emocionarme. Venga. Follow me, venga. ¿Repetir mucho? Esa parece una respuesta profesional. Ah. No tengo más. Es que me están haciéndolo por mí. Ese ok, básicamente ya me lo han hecho por mí. ¿Por qué ¿Cuánta gente hay? Bueno, están muy emocionados, perdón. Esto es como descubrir América y de darte cuenta que ya había mucha gente por ahí, ¿no? Venga, a ver, van a ir preguntándonos uno por uno algo, alguna tontería. Hay que responder con toda la sinceridad del mundo, ¿eh? No habían soñado nunca.
My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Porque un slime, concretamente, mueren slimes todos los días. Esa es una malísima idea. Vaya, difícil pregunta.
Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head.
No está dando ningún consejo de cómo conseguirlo.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Porque todo lo que sueña Paimon son pesadillas.
Paimon became a powerful geo slime.
Ah, vale,
and
justamente.
went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its
Ah, no,
relatives and
de
Paimon
nuevo.
lost again.
Why did all of your dreams end so
Las pesadillas sí valían, sí. Porque todos tus sueños acaban en tragedia.
Even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers.
Sí, gracias por decirlo tú, lo he dicho yo antes, pero bueno. Al menos sus historias reflejan fielmente el espíritu aventurero. Me da ganas de interrumpirla.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life.
Oh, qué pena.
Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch or fish.
Qué mal lo llevas.
Being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
Qué alta está la música, o es cosa mía.
Oh, it's my
Parece que esto está hecho por Nolan.
esteemed expert. I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well,
¿Cuál es tu opinión de experta? ¿Repetir lo mismo que hiciste el anterior día?
hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her?
Puede que hayas muerto, Paimon. No preguntes cosas insensibles.
Unfortunately,
Ya, ahí
she
está,
passed
vale.
away.
No falla.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, la verdad es que ha sido...
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
A ver, si lo que están diciendo es solo un sueño, rollo que han tenido un sueño, aún no saben si no van a soñar algo diferente después, o sea, si no van a soñar mañana. Todos los días no se... A ver, todos los días se sueña, ¿vale? Pero todos los días no te acuerdas de tu sueño. Es posible que no hayan dormido más que una vez después de poder soñar. O sea que fácilmente cualquier consejo que demos no va a valer para nada porque posiblemente sueñen esta noche también. Más cuando, bueno, están a los ojos del arconte dentro por ahí diciendo de... ¿Tú qué? ¿Estás bien? ¿Quieres soñar con algo bonito? O sea... Dale un poco de tiempo a la cosa, que están aquí nada más que desesperados por seguir soñando y así no se puede. ¿Has probado a mirar alguna imagen de ella justo antes de dormir?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
No tengo ni idea de sueños, O sea,
If
cero
you're the
idea.
one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Sabio consejo, bueno.
Oh, my turn.
¿No habían formado una
The
fila?
name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Dios mío.
Hey, no rush. One at a time.
Y creo que sí que tiene un significado especial lo del cuervo, pero no me acuerdo muy bien qué era.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers. That's
No les
all.
importaban las respuestas, sienten fascinación por los sueños que son muy vívidos.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, These people are like
Bueno.
wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3
Wanderers ha
nights
dicho.
and are desperate to replenish their energy.
Perdón.
Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
¿Nahida?
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately,
Acaba de decirse a sí misma que está actuando como la arconte del conocimiento, ¿cómo se llama? De la sabiduría.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
De arconte.
but you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
¿Y qué?
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Especial. ¡Ey!
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
¿No debería ser ella
Get here.
la que hable sobre sueños? Yo que sé, que le haga... Es como la diosa de los sueños también, ¿no?
Events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out.
Nahida, eres un pelín método en todo, también te digo. No tienes trabajo que hacer.
I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right. If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you. You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The
Bueno, hemos invocado al arconte con nuestra poca sabiduría sobre el tema, ¿no? Oh, ahora les da vergüenza.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
Quizás es porque es un ser todopoderoso que podría matarles de forma instantánea o sucumbirles en un sueño eterno, lo cual da bastante miedo. Creo que necesitan mentalizarse un poco.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
A
And
ver,
in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
no es lo mismo que hablar con un arconte, no, la verdad es que no.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here.
Chavales, estáis poniendo triste a Nahida, preguntadle algo.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams.
Porque está diciendo el de atrás que sí.
Now the atmosphere
Porque ha sentido el de atrás, ¿qué cojones? Básicamente le está diciendo que se vaya.
The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Está haciendo lo que creo que está haciendo, dar pena.
She's sulking.
Está teniendo una rabieta. Sí, está intentando dar pena.
Hey, it's all right, everyone. No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right?
A ver, cualquier cosa que no sea su propia vida, supongo.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My
Ahí
everyday
está.
life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish,
Nahida, ese no es el punto, solo quiere experimentar. Solo quiere experimentar en el sueño.
It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Sí.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
Creo que hemos perdido un foco del tema este de los sueños, ¿eh?
But how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
Creo que hemos perdido el foco del tema en cuestión, ¿eh? Un poquito.
Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
A ver, que esto está bien, esto que está bien, es bonito y tal, pero ¿por qué no le quieres dejar soñar con cualquier tontería que quiera? Hola, Emi. No. Bueno.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Bueno, vale.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem.
Ya, lo he notado.
I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
Te basaste en un ejemplo similar. No, o sea, creó el ejemplo en base a eso. O sea, básicamente la misma situación.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings.
Creo que no es necesario que lo pienses tanto.
Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
Creo que el problema es que lo estás pensando demasiado.
But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though.
A ver, es un arconte. Incluso si hubiese dicho algo que no tiene ni puto sentido, en cuanto se vaya va a decir... Pues no tiene ni puto sentido. Pero habrá hecho el paripé, ¿sabes? Para que, yo que sé, no llevarle la contraria a la puta arconte de la tierra en la que vives, ¿vale? Tienes bastante influencia, poder y lo que sea. Pero vale. Estaré encantado de ayudarte si alguna vez lo necesitas.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon. Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people.
Sí, totalmente, totalmente. Bueno, en fin.
That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's
Buenas, hola,
response
Frank.
too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Espera. Quiero hacer una especulación. En vez de decirle que piense en ella o que la vea, o sea, que vea su imagen o lo que sea, lo que va a decirle es: tienes que pasar página. Olvídate de tu mujer muerta y búscate la vida, ponte a ligar. Alguna mierda así, ¿vale? Esta es mi especulación, ¿vale? La otra especulación es que no va a decir absolutamente nada y se va a quedar pensativa porque no tiene ni puta idea de cómo resolver esto. Pero mi especulación principal, ¿vale? La de jiji jaja, es la que os acabo de decir. A ver qué tal. Vamos a ver. ¿Está recordando algo relacionado con la reina? No creo que recuerde nada sobre la reina. No va... O sea, sobre la mayor. No creo que recuerde nada.
Even beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
Ay, le estoy diciendo que pase página.
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
Pero entonces, ¿qué problema hay? Ya lo estás haciendo, ¿no?
Amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
Creo que esto debería hablarlo con su mujer
I
muerta.
don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her.
Mamen.
I really felt like I was ready to
Me cae bien
move
este hombre.
on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway.
Pasar del señor con el
Thanks for your
martillo a
advice,
esto es como muy
great Dendro Archon.
bluff, muy... Dios. Stop. No le ha dado una respuesta gratificante.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Me preocupa ese señor. ¿Podemos hablar con él? Ah, mira, justamente de esto va la misión. Mira tú qué bien. Vale, perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Que iba a hablar con él porque me daba como pena, pero...
Feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
Creo que tienes el
Now that I
derecho a
think
tomarte
about
el
it,
tiempo que
My
necesites,
wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway.
Me parece un buen plan.
Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Bueno. Igual te está queriendo decir algo. A ver, la conclusión más bonita supongo que sería que en su sueño hablase con su mujer de que debe seguir con su vida directamente. Pero bueno, creo que eso es como demasiado ilusorio.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Claro. Son 10 euros. Vayamos para que nos dé un poco el aire.
It might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Hablando de añorar a los difuntos, será mejor que le cuente a Nahida lo de la reina mayor Ruca de Bata. No sé si eso es peligroso. A ver, se supone que el conocimiento el conocimiento este, el de las marranas, ¿vale? El conocimiento prohibido, ya está eliminado, ¿vale? Se eliminó junto con el recuerdo de Ruka de Bata. Pero no... Pero no sé si va a volver ese conocimiento prohibido porque su existencia no se haya eliminado. Porque claramente su recuerdo sigue en la memoria de Aether, en este caso, ¿no? Es posible que el conocimiento prohibido también lo esté. Supongo que si solo se lo cuenta y no se le está dando su memoria o eso, supongo que no es el mismo tipo de magnitud. O sea, bien podría ser que es una mentira, una historia, yo qué sé, cualquier cosa inventada, ¿no? Un libro, por ejemplo, podría ser lo mismo. Nahida debería saber que ella ya existió una vez en este mundo.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Algo parecido. Ah, me preguntaron que de qué iba el rollo este, que si la otra, la reina mayor y esta son personas diferentes y tal. No son exactamente diferentes, ¿vale? Las dos son la rama más pura del árbol, este chulo, guapo, ¿vale? La cosa es que eso las convierte a las dos en el avatar del árbol. Digamos que es como la interfaz del árbol, gemendingue. Y eso hace que, bueno, que sean la misma personificación, pero sus recuerdos y tal son diferentes, o sea, se los consideran entidades completamente diferentes.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Vale.
There's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon.
Si no tiene
I
trabajo.
imagine you must have many
Le
other
representa.
important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
Se
I
preocupa
wanted
por
to
él.
use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Está sumando 1
I
más
didn't
2.
know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Iré con ella, lo de la reina mayor Ruka de Bata es largo de explicar. Sí, bueno, a ver, no tanto, sinceramente. O sea, creo que se puede resumir bastante fácil. Y luego que si quiere más explicación o si cree que es una mala idea, entonces ya bajar. Pero no creo que sea tan largo de explicar. No tenemos tantísima información sobre la otra, ¿eh? Quien tenía la información era el árbol, pero bueno, del árbol ya no está, así que... ¿Sabes? Deberían hacer un apartado en HOLA para subir ideas de réplica. Sí, lo estuve leyendo, que es que no hay forma de ver bueno, de tener como una lista de réplicas más descargadas ni nada. Lo más probable que te encuentres en HOLA es un post de alguien de la comunidad que haya recopilado esas... pero pues esas réplicas chulas, ¿no? Pero eso está difícil de mantener, porque es que depende de que los usuarios pongan su réplica y no la borren nunca. Así que eso, se hace un pelín complicado. El sistema está muy mal hecho.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Hola, por cierto, sí.
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Vamos a sitios aún más peligrosos que este, sí. Como
I guess so.
la habitación de un semidios o algo, o un dios.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead.
Oh,
When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part
las
I
misiones de
never
la nada diría
puzzled
que son
about.
unas 8 horas.
I'm very familiar with dreams, and
Oh.
normally, they lack logic
Oh,
and
oh.
continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now
¿Qué está pasando?
she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
A ver, si lo recuerdas tú, es normal que lo recuerde ella, supongo.
Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
A ver,
I don't understand it either. But I have
algún
no
efecto
reason to suspect
externo,
or
¿no?
reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
No creo que tengas que preocuparte por ello. Pues sí. Yo sí creo que tiene que preocuparse por ello. ¿Habéis visto la cara que tiene de muerto? Se parece a mí ahora mismo este señor.
I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Paseíto. Ah, sí, la misión de la Nara son 8 horas para hacer la principal. Pero aparte de eso tienes que hacer otras 4 secundarias que son 1 hora y pico cada una. Así que eso... súmaselos, ¿vale? 4 horitas más de encima de esas 8. Que es que se me ha olvidado esa parte. No es solo la principal. Vale. Uy, no quiero caerme. A ver, igual su mujer sigue viva, pero solo en espíritu. Hay una baliza ahí, ¿eh?
Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Viajecito. Ok. Vale. A ver, por mí perfecto, ¿eh? Bueno, he escuchado que esta es la forma en la que se juega con Nahida en el abismo, ¿vale? Esta es más o menos la forma. Tienes que poner los DPIs al máximo y bueno, dejar que la vida haga el resto. Ahí. Ahí está. Se me hace demasiado texto. Ya, es que es demasiado texto. Mucho texto. A ver. A ver, la cabaña es bonita. ¿Quieres dormir aquí a ver qué pasa? Le vamos a hacer un Inception al hombre este.
Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
¿Qué?
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here.
Esto no es un sueño, creo,
She's
¿eh?
been telling me
Bueno, está soñando despierto.
she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait,
Normal que sus sueños sean
Minor,
tan vívidos, ¿no?
don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him.
Agárralo tú, tienes poderes. Bueno, nada, me toca a mí.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that real?
Parece una mezcla entre un ataque de ansiedad y mental breakdown al mismo tiempo que un sueño VIP, o sea, con un sueño despierto.
What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
Estabas caminando mientras dormías y casi te caes.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream.
Se ha olvidado
The moment
de
I
que su
reached
mujer
the
había
summit,
muerto.
I saw
Vale.
my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
¿Te has visto los ojos,
The way
colega?
his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't
O sea que de forma
come back to this
normal
place
estaba teniendo una cita con un gilitrul random que habría por aquí, ¿no? Básicamente. Porque no creo que haya matado a los gilitruls cada vez que venga.
Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Bueno. Tal vez este fenómeno esté propagándose de alguna forma.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru.
Sí, solo que no va a un evento raro, ¿no?
And the rate of its development as soon as possible.
A ver, lo mejor sería que organizases tú como arconte algo así para poder encontrarlos. Pero bueno, supongo que usar tu influencia como arconte aún no lo llevas muy bien, ¿no? Y dejamos a este pobre hombre aquí teniendo alucinaciones y tal. Vale. No tenemos ninguna sensación de responsabilidad, parece ser, ¿eh? Voy a entrar desde abajo porque una de las misiones estas secundarias la que se triggerea justo al terminar la misión de arconte está por arriba. Y me da un poquito de miedo que eso, triggerearla y o sea, al mismo instante de teletransportarme, ¿vale? Así que voy desde aquí y así no subo arriba del todo. Y me libro. Joder. El retraso. Es broma, es el input lag. Yo no tengo culpa nunca de nada.
Oh, you're back already.
Y vamos súper rapidísimo, ¿no?
Oh,
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
what? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Al final no hemos dicho nada de la otra
I
arconte,
never
¿eh?
knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened.
No hablamos solo de la gente del
Using
evento,
the
¿eh?
event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here.
A ver, el Ilman
Arta
ese
has
no,
already
¿no?
left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya?
Katia me
Has anyone
suena.
seen Katya? Has
Me
she
suena el
already
nombre de
left?
Katia, ¿eh? Dice, estoy aquí.
Oh, I think she
Ah, pues
already
no.
left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Vaya,
Oh
vaya.
no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Hay un sitio normalito por el que ir.
We'll go look for her. Please help
La
us
cueva
tell the
fúngica,
others
¿sabéis
not
de
to
qué
do
está
anything
lleno?
reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
¿Qué? Y esa frase, esa última frase es un poco omniosa. ¿Qué pasa?
It's just sleepwalking. They're really overreacting.
Díselo hablar contra la cara.
I'm getting really sleepy.
Eso oculta algo. Me acaban de dar 40.000 de mora por hacer esta tontería. Bueno, vale, ok. No, o sea, ok, ya está. No voy a cuestionar el juego, no vaya a ser que no me den más. Esa va a acabar torradísima perdida en cuanto... Bueno, tal cual nos hemos teletransportado, está ya primero durmiendo y segundo andando ya hacia el sitio en el que había soñado la noche anterior. Confirmadísimo. O sea, no tengo ninguna prueba, pero tampoco dudas. Ah, no, está hablando con ellos, ¿no? Son sus colegas, claramente no le hacen nada. Míralo, están tranquilos, ¿no? Están como... la colega, ¿qué pasa? ¿Estáis bien? No. Todo guay, creo. Creo que la idea de esto es que probemos como de lejos llega. ¡Ay, está contenta! ¿Lo veis? Katia. Dice punto suspensivo. Creo que acabo de joderles la reunión, ¿eh? Les acabo de joder la reunión de coleguillas. Creo. ¡Ay! No he mirado una cosa. A ver cómo está montada esta Nahida antes de que se vaya toda la mierda. No he tirado la definitiva, así que esto es la... Esto es la maestría general, o sea que tiene de siempre. No aumentada por la de mi Cino, creo que es el que tiene más maestría, puede ser. 700, 600... Sí, Cino sería. Vale. Tiene su arma, porque obviamente... set de definitiva. Vale. Hay 3 constelaciones. Ups. Vale. Ya, ok. Vale. Ok, 3 constelaciones. Creo que igual se han pasado un poquillo, pero está bien. Oye, está bien. Está bien, no hay problema. Porque set de definitiva... No sé. Me imagino que para que no sea tan asqueroso, porque ya le han puesto 3 constelaciones.
Why am I back here again?
Estaba soñando.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
Está muerta.
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly
¿La
20
planta?
years and it still hasn't bloomed.
¿Qué? Ha soñado que han pasado 20 años.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So,
Es de
Professor
plástico.
Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she
Oops.
would be gone for a long time.
Ups.
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She
Vale,
hugged
eso no ha
me,
salido bien. Si no ha
and we
vuelto...
cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Esto parece información importante de qué ocurre. Ad astra abysos. Hasta el abismo significa algo así.
Telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
El plot iba a ser que de
the
plástico.
Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
La conte
Of
dentro.
course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Igual es una aranara la planta esta, ¿eh? Oye, ya para este punto ya. No está contenta.
We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Está pidiendo ayuda.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
A ver, no se ha muerto, así que
What's wrong, Nahida?
tiene que ser de
Can't
plástico.
tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Cuéntame.
This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be.
¿Qué problema hay? No tiene que florecer para ser una flor bonita, o sea, una planta, perdón, bonita.
Might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my
Vale, ya te
experience
pillo.
observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Depende de cuánto respetes tu autoridad como arconte.
Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
Yo se lo diré.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
Pues para ella,
It's
supongo.
alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Yo he vivido muchas situaciones como esta. No recuerdo yo nada parecido, la verdad, pero bueno.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
El objetivo de tu profesora era precisamente que no pudiera florecer. Quería transmitirte ese mensaje a través de la planta.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
A ver, no todo.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Se preocupaba por ti. No me parece que, o sea, no me parece que debamos estar justificando lo que hizo la profesora. Entiendo que esto va a ayudarla a que ella se sienta mejor consigo misma y no se enfade y tal, porque al final y al cabo, quien le importa de esta situación es su profesora, lo pillo. Insultarle de alguna manera diciendo que hizo algo mal no le va a ayudar a la muchacha esta, vale, esa parte la pillo. Pero no me parece que deba defenderlo. No me parece que sea una buena forma. Esta costumbre que hay de engañar a los niños... Vale, te recordamos que tenía 10 años cuando eso... Esta costumbre de engañar a los niños para que no se sientan mal no me parece que sea algo bueno, no me parece que sea algo positivo, me parece un escape para que los adultos no tengan que tomar la responsabilidad de poder decir las cosas como deben hacerse. No me parece que debamos justificarlo con se preocupaba por ti. ¿Y qué? Yo me preocupo por muchas cosas y no por eso le miento a lo que me preocupa.
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
¿Y cómo la iba a aprender la verdad? ¿Cómo iba a enterarse de la verdad? Diciéndoselo
Sorry,
al
I
arconte.
don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful, yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
Entiendo cómo te sientes.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
Sería más fácil de procesar esto si hubiese sido en el momento adecuado. Por ejemplo, cuando se fue.
It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy.
Perdón. Esa es una... Bueno, de vez en cuando, no siempre. Pero bueno, sí, supongo. Perdón, es que me ha sorprendido que Paimon diga eso.
Maybe something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be? Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
¿Pero por qué? No, pero de verdad, ¿pero por qué? ¿Qué ganan? Están recolectando sueños de nuevo, porque si no se los quitarían.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams.
A ver, puede que esta situación sea un byproduct, ¿no? Algo secundario. Que los que están... No, los demás, ¿vale? O sea, que esto sea una excepción a la regla. Que los demás, que también están... Bueno, les está sucediendo algo parecido, están pasando por cosas completamente distintas, ¿no? Pero sería un poco raro que esta fuese la forma de llamar la atención cuando al final no viene a nada, ¿no? Aunque bueno, cosas que no vienen a nada en estas misiones últimamente no ha sido especialmente raro. A ver. Lo que os he dicho, en cuanto me teletransportas estaba dormida.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
I'm back. Because she's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them.
Perdón, es que es una situación un poco ridícula, perdón.
Recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
No parece que lo
So
entienda.
does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I
Supongo.
still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Puede que no, dependerá del resultado de la investigación.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Sí, eso es un problema, ¿no crees?
That's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us.
Uf.
I don't think everyone will be on board
A ver,
with
no
the plan to
puede
end these dreams for good.
recordarlo,
Before
supongo.
the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Es difícil decir quién tiene la razón en este asunto. Creo que cada parte tiene su opinión. Sí, eso iba a decir, que es que no tiene ninguno más razón que lo otro. O sea, entiendo que la Arconte tiene que intentar detener lo que sea que están intentando hacer, ¿vale? Porque el problema es que no sabemos qué produce, o sea, no sabemos qué están intentando. Sí, lo que simplemente están intentando es darle a la gente sueños con gente que conoce, pues dice, oye, pues todo guay. Si lo que están intentando es adquirir poder de alguna forma para luego, yo qué sé, quemar el árbol de la vida, pues dices, pues igual no, igual no me merece mucho la pena.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
¡Anda! No me lo esperaba.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now,
Vamos a hacer un Inception.
don't be nervous. Just close your eyes.
Vamos a originarla. Ok, vamos a originarla.
Gradually rolling into the
Si habéis visto la película de Origen, estamos haciendo la película de Origen, ¿vale? Estamos copiando la película de Origen. Ay.
What's wrong, traveler? You look a little disoriented.
Todo esto de los sueños me está afectando. Sí, bueno, desde que entramos por primera vez aquí, estábamos hechos una mierda con las drogas estas de los sueños.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we made it
Anyway,
into the
fuck
dream.
you. Ya está. Venga.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
La marrana está haciendo cosas.
So many giant
O lo que queda del
planets
conocimiento
even in
mierda.
the sky. Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Vale, venga. Con nuestro set de definitiva, ¿verdad? Espérate. Ahí, con nuestro set de definitiva. Oh, no hay un gancho para tirarme a por ello. Ay, lo único es que no tengo... No tengo agua. Podríamos haber estado haciendo super blooms y tal. Vale. Esto de la encadenación está como un poco roto, ¿no? Esto es cosa mía. Oh. Vale, a ver. Puedo entender por qué le han puesto... La encadenación esta no es ninguna tontería. La encadenación, la cosa es que tiene... ¿Cómo se dice? Tiene su golpe normal. O sea, tiene su golpe escalando con ataque y maestría, ¿verdad? Que es el daño del trikarma grizono, que sé qué. Lo que pasa es que se va por separado del golpe de reacción. Pero claro, eso es golpe de... O sea, no, es que lo que han puesto es ataque, ¿no? Sí, aumenta el ataque de todos los miembros cuando tira la definitiva. Sería para hacer más daño con ese ataque. Es lo único que me puede entrar por la cabeza. Que sea porque aumenta el ataque que va a hacer el golpe este encadenado. Y aún así... Me parece un poco inútil sabiendo lo que hace la maestría. ¡Ay, que salen florecillas cuando está con la ulti puesta! ¡Qué mono! Perdón. Perdón, es que... me ha sorprendido, vale, no pasa nada. Que perdón. Que no me lo esperaba, ¿vale? Ya está. Era solo con la ulti puesta, Ahora sí que estamos en su sueño, ¿no? Eso era como un nexo de sueños o lo que sea. Qué nombre más feo, supongo. Creo que he hecho alguna misión aquí.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Fuera un lugar de tránsito. Los sueños podrían estar conectados. Lo que sea ese lugar de tránsito parece que es lo que está haciendo que todo esto sea lo mismo. Así que quien sea el dueño de ese sueño es el culpable, ¿no? Sí, eso mismo.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
¿Por qué dices probable? Di que son y ya.
Interconnected dream. Independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes.
No parece muy contenta, la verdad.
Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Parece un poco cohibida.
How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Para acercarse a decir, hola Debbie, ¿qué tal? Nahida golpea a una persona al pulsar su habilidad mental. Omnisciencia, escuchará sus pensamientos. También puede mantener pulsado su habilidad mental omnisciencia para seleccionar a las personas cuyos pensamientos quiere escuchar. Vale. Hay algunos en los que no se puede escuchar. Me he acercado demasiado. ¿Por qué la pantalla negra?
Coffee here still tastes the same as ever.
Ah, vale, da igual. Okay.
You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes. Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Vale, eso es lo que dice. Esto es lo que piensa. Tarda mucho en cargar.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon?
Sí, es muy creepy, yo también lo creo.
Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this.
He visto posts de Reddit y tal que dicen todo lo contrario. Lo has estado haciendo por todo el planeta.
It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
Vengo a despertarte.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about
El NPC este
for all
está...
my treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Se va a poner a llorar.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Que estás muerta, colega.
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
Bro, Paimon.
I get it now.
No has dicho tú no sé qué mierda de la
It's a
empatía.
dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Habla como una cocainómana.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Estas personas son importantes para Debbie, déjalo, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an
Qué casualidad que haya notado eso y no haya pensado que esto es un sueño.
But maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Vamos a originarlo, ok. Ay, me flipa que estén recreando. Que estén recreando Origen.
It's all just a dream.
No parece muy contenta, la verdad.
I see everything.
A ver, creo que podríamos haber visto esta cosa sin que nos dijesen nada a ella, pero bueno. No me parece el mismo sitio. ¿Te parece el mismo sitio?
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there. Did we go up or down?
Don't
Sí.
panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
¿Qué nos espera en el sueño? ¿Cómo lo vas a ver?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them.
Va a haber algún
The
muerto.
fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
No.
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
¿Pero del mismo sueño de Debbie o de otra persona?
Might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
Apresurémonos, venga.
And we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Aún no me queda claro si es el sueño de Debbie o es de otra persona, ¿eh? ¿Qué es esto? No sé qué es. Bueno.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Ah. ¿Me representa, supongo? Venga. Le quiero dar con todo con la ulti de esta. ¿O no? Ah, es verdad, que os enseño cómo se juega al abismo con Nahida. Así se juega al abismo con Nahida. Vale. Ahí está. Me falta agua, tenía que haberme puesto agua. ¡Ah! Se me va. Es que ahora mismo me imagino que estoy dentro de un dominio también, ¿no? Así que no me hubiese dejado... Porque tengo fuego. ¿Ven? Supongo. A ver, venga. ¿De quién es este sueño?
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops.
¿Abismo?
It's like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
Cuando llueve, no tengo forma de hacer que llueva, no tengo... No tengo nada, o sea, para hacer que llueva, no tengo agua. Vale. El Nedele, hola.
Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there?
A ver,
Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
hemos caído hacia arriba, vale. Ok, tiene sentido.
Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
A ver, eso suele pasar con los sueños, ¿no? No es algo bueno eso, significa que vamos por buen camino. Espera, con esto vamos a volver al sueño de la NPC esta, ¿no? De Debbie, creo. ¿No tendríamos que haber cogido el de en medio? Ah, pues no.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
Es bueno. No con este paisaje.
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
¿No le habíamos avisado ya? A ver, se habrá quedado sopa en algún momento.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Oh,
Based
se va a
on what we've
enfadar.
learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Se va a sentir mal de que se ha quedado dormido de nuevo. Ah, esta vez tiene a su hija también.
Oh,
Hola.
it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Qué consciente está.
Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Ah, y las cajas flotando no te han dicho
Let me
nada sobre el
introduce
tema.
everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
No, no lo son.
Hello.
Son
It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
NPCs de un sueño.
Oh, Dad, you know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Qué creepy.
It's Paimon, not a toy. Anyway, now's not the time for that. Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Ilma, ¿volviste a este lugar a escondidas tú solo?
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother.
¿Has venido con tu
I had
hijo?
gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes,
O sea que
I'm
sí
glad
que es
too.
su hija, están durmiendo
I
las dos.
didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him.
Bueno, igual su hija está traumatizada intentando
Not being able to
despertarle o
fulfill
algo.
my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
Que verdad, ya la sabe.
You can let me break the news. I should.
Creo que no estoy seguro de qué está queriendo intentar decir, porque ya sabe que es un sueño, ¿no?
But I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness.
Ah, vale, ok.
Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave.
Creo que se te ha olvidado que tu madre ya ha
Don't quite
muerto.
understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say.
Pero es que no sabe que su madre ha muerto. O sea, es una parte importante, la verdad.
But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this
Es
direction.
súper consciente.
I have heard that
Súper,
the
súper
further down
consciente.
you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there.
A ver, no hemos conocido a 3 NPCs, como no sea el del martillo.
And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
Es complicado decirlo.
Depends on how you define good and bad.
Venga, Bennett para buena suerte. A ver si esta es la tercera bala vencida.
Place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Unas escaleras normales no nos atacarían. Bueno, a ver, depende de las escaleras. Perdón, me he imaginado cosas. Perdón. Recapitulemos lo que hemos averiguado hasta ahora.
Something seems to be enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But
Entonces el del martillo no va a ser el de ahora, ¿no?
real life, right?
A veces es una pena que los sueños no sean reales.
Sometimes Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But
La de los
it's
slimes,
just
por
a
ejemplo.
quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Sí, bueno, la primera de todas,
Paimon's starting to get it now.
la de Vi esta,
Your mind will
claramente
begin
quiere
to build the
vivir en el
dream
sueño.
far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into Jnana energy? Constructing a
Jnana
realistic
energy, sí,
dream
claro.
consumes a similar energy.
Eso quiere decir que aún hay otro sueño. Eso era bastante obvio. Tres, la regla de los videojuegos. Todavía hay un sueño que está causando todo esto.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival?
¿Qué tal está el niño? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Bien,
If we
no sé.
wake that
Yo.
person up,
Guay.
this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
El anfitrión tiene alguna relación con el Akasha. A ver, puede ser uno de los exiliados. Porque te sorprende. No sé. Aparte de mí, no sé quién podrías preguntar, la verdad.
That's impossible.
¿Esta?
But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha.
Igual es que se escucha algún niño llorar o algo de fondo.
How did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
Sigamos avanzando.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet.
No, yo estaba diciendo como que es la solución a esto. O sea, así lo vamos a solucionar. Avanzando, o sea, rollo, siguiendo el sueño. O sea, estoy convencidísimo de que así es como lo vamos a solucionar. Con toda tranquilidad del mundo también, es importante. A ver, ¿te marco? Te marco. Va usted a morir. Menos mal que me la he tirado justo antes de que me lanzase la habilidad, porque si no estaría muertísimo. 5 primos. Perdón, te llevan ya 10, cuidado, estamos ahí rozando niveles peligrosos de amabilidad. Ups. Oh. ¡Ah, y ahora puedo hacer blooms! Ya sabéis, esos que me potencia la ulti de Nahida y tal. Oh. Ha sido un poco decepcionante, perdón. Me pensaba que iba a ser esto un pelín más peligroso. ¿Ah? Vale. ¿Me lo llevo para ponerlo en otro lado?
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Vale. ¿Está creciendo poco a poco? Sí, está creciendo poco a poco. O sea, pues nos viene perfe, ¿no? Oh, pensaba que iba a seguir subiendo. Qué pena. Oye, 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 oye. Gracias. Que de verdad. Se ha quedado. Mío y tuyo. Joder, ¿qué te pasa? Collision, para. Venga, a ver de quién es este. Estoy deseando que sea el del martillo. Si no es el del martillo, voy a estar muy decepcionado, ¿eh?
Wow, a new place.
El del martillo se está haciendo un martillo nuevo en su sueño. Estoy convencidísimo, ¿eh? Porfa.
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
Es más normal de lo que me imaginaba. Sí, ese es el problema, que es demasiado normal. Está demasiado cerca de la misma realidad.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets. I have
Sí, bueno, y las
powers
cosas flotando por el
related to
fondo.
dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
¿Le preguntamos?
Don't worry, I have a way.
I have a way, and I must give it all.
I see everything.
Sí.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Está.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
Este
He's
es
just
el...
entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Ah, bueno, claro, este es Ilman, coño.
However,
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
¿La
he's
niña?
just entered the dream recently.
¿Puedo hacérselo a la
It's
niña?
definitely not him.
No, no puedo hacérselo a la niña.
Who doesn't want...
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Esta es la que enseñó a hablar a Lisa. No sé de qué me habla, lo siento.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome.
Habla igual. No me lo
I'm
parece.
Mira.
Lisa tiene como
I run
más...
the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
Qué contento está.
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention.
Oh.
Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Es un random, no es el del martillo. Esto es muy
It
triste.
appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
Es la puta arconte dentro. No sé si,
This
qué
dream
coño
was built
pregunta.
by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom.
Mira qué contenta. Es que le ha hecho un
Please,
cumplido.
tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
¿Por
It's
qué?
simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon?
La corona esa que lleva en la
It's because
cabeza.
I've dedicated my entire reality
Ah,
to
pues
this
no.
dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Toda tu conciencia, esto se te ha ido de las manos. A ver, ya no tendrá manos, ¿no? Si has subido toda su conciencia, significa que ya no tiene un cuerpo físico al que volver. Además, que la Akasha se ha apagado, esa es otra.
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
Has creado a una
Entered the
persona.
academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in
Perdón.
love. We studied, conducted research,
6
and made
veces,
breakthroughs
perdón.
together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Así que estás reuniendo más gente como tú. Aún no nos cuentan el
I
porqué.
need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
Y esos son los demás también que ya estaban conectados.
Everyone in the network is providing you with
vale.
jnana energy.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they
Porque no
rest?
están durmiendo solo por
I agree.
necesitar dormir.
This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with...
Joder, la presión social, ¿cómo pega, no?
Now he's playing dirty.
Tentó a la gente real usando a las personas imaginarias que creó. Ha puesto a las personas reales en contra
It
nuestra, sí.
seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans
Dejar
a
de
little
vivir
better,
es
or
lo
had also
malo sobre
experienced
eso.
firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
No está siendo indiferente, no saber nada sobre ella.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother.
O sea que ella también tiene algo implantado, ¿no?
You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
O eso también, importante, pero bueno, eso se veía.
Because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family.
Creo.
So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
En casa.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
Oh.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind.
O sea que mi primera hipótesis random es exactamente la... Ok.
Is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place.
Ahora le va a echar la culpa a los dioses de esto.
The answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira.
A ver, no es como que pueda hacer otra
As long as
cosa.
this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Me va a echar del sueño, ¿no? Sí, me quiere echar del sueño.
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
Ah, pues qué bien, ¿no? Por mí perfecto. Así me da tiempo a recargar las ultis, supongo. Me gusta mucho este villano porque no piensa que esté haciendo algo mal, pero de verdad. O sea, son los que más me gustan, sinceramente. A ver. El Kianes era uno de los NPCs, el primero que hablaba, el del traje rojo.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine.
If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise.
Cada vez habla más como un villano.
What's that? The stream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Vale, solo los NPCs están cambiando. Vale, es que si no me estaba petando la cabeza. ¿En qué se convertirá? Yo voto por seta. Yo voto por seta gigante. Porfa, que sea una seta gigante. Oh. That's disappointing. Mira. Polímero de energía ñana descontrolado. Qué creepy. Los tengo que matar, ¿verdad? O sea, son NPCs, pero me da como cosilla. Vale, el grande se mira. La han cambiado visualmente, ¿no? Vale, aquí está. Vamos a irnos más al centro, que eso se siente un poco incómodo. ¿Dónde está? Ahí. No sé quiénes son los que están hablando. Aparte de Mira, no sé quién es cada uno. ¿Dónde está? Ay, me salen florecillas cuando no estoy con la Arconte también. Muere, anda. Ha dicho otro nombre. Ha dicho otro nombre. Ha dicho que no soy Emira, soy no sé qué. O sea, que significa que sí que tiene algún tipo de entidad secundaria. A la que ha suplantado la Emira esta creada.
Not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira.
No era solo un sueño, como da, ¿no?
Even for a dream.
Bueno.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
Es como una horrible pesadilla. Bueno, a ver, si ya estaban traumatizados por la muerte sin superar, el rollo este creo que ya los ha dejado tocaditos para siempre. Sí, bueno, buena noticia. I taste everything. Perdón, solo hace Paimon, creo. Perdón.
It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore.
Creo que no le ha importado desde el principio.
This dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
A ver si no puedes despertarte, ¿no? Aunque quieras. Me tienta a decir que tiene lo que se merece, pero aún así, aunque lo que hizo estuvo mal, no puedo evitar sentir lástima por él.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
Bro, supéralo. Bueno, o muere. Tampoco lo mismo.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist.
Mola porque le está pidiendo permiso, pero no le está pidiendo permiso. Le está amenazando con despertarle. Que tiene sentido. Se nos ha olvidado hablarle del arconte. ¿Qué?
What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. You're awake.
Yay. Los demás también, ¿no?
Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well.
A ver, no había tantos dentro de eso, ¿no?
You were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body.
Sí, bueno, y luego de eso poder
We
andar.
can leave the rest to the mantra.
Si lleva X tiempo parado, es probable que no pueda mover ninguna extremidad siquiera. A ver.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to...
Ah, o sea que la broma que he hecho yo antes del Mo 6 era...
But for safety reasons,
Ok.
I need to know
Soy el
why.
puto amo, es lo que más o menos podemos resumir, ¿no?
This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream.
Muy simple.
Committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
Ah, le ha parecido simple, no tiene ninguna pregunta más. Bueno, vale, ok.
No problem. All right. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Se puede decir que es una arconte muy trabajadora, es súper proactiva, ¿eh? O sea, rollo, sin ningún tipo de duda. No sé, o sea, está bien. Oye, perfecto, supongo. Vale.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes.
Creo que lo habían entendido ya, pero...
Just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it will ever become. You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone.
¡Qué pesa!
In front of the academia.
O sea, me siento como si me hubiesen regañado por eso, por soñar algo. O sea, lo han entendido a la primera, que es... Bueno, lo han entendido durante el sueño, que no es algo que deben estar haciendo. Entiendo que es difícil que se te entre en la cabeza, ¿vale? Que solo puede ser una realización puntual del tema. Pero... ¿Por qué les está regañando por ello? O sea, creo que ya tienen suficiente con lo que tienen. Ya van a dejar de soñar esto obligatoriamente. Van a despertar del sueño porque ya hemos sacado la consciencia del tocapelotas aquel, ¿no? No sé a qué viene esta forma de... ¿no? Eso, seguir echándoles mierda, parece ser. Que no... Bueno, no sé. O sea, me ha parecido que les estaba regañando, básicamente. O sea, no lo veo, ¿eh? Ok, está, por aquí.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
Tú también aprendiste mucho, Nahida. Bueno, a ver.
What makes you say that?
Ya empatizas con los demás. No me parece que no lo hiciese antes, me parece que no es fácil de entender, pero por lo demás.
Right. You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people.
De nuevo pienso que les estaba regañando. No estoy de acuerdo, para nada. Cero.
I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
No, yo tampoco.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for
Nadie puede ser empático al 100%. Sí creo que se puede ser empático al 100%. O sea, no creo que sea fácil, ¿vale? Pero creo que comprender la situación de alguien no implica que estés de acuerdo con ella. O sea, creo que ser empático al 100% es posible. No me parece lo mismo a ser benevolente con todo el mundo. Eso sí que me parece un poco más imposible, pero no... No sé, debería confiar más en ti mismo.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Suena un poco a control mental, la verdad. ¿Habrá visto algo en el sueño? Sí, bueno, vio una estrella fugaz en el cielo.
The feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can
Ha puesto
still
1 más
see
1
slight
juntos.
indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream,
Sabe que ha perdido a alguien y sabe que no lo recuerda.
dwell too much on the meaning
No
of that
sabe los
word.
detalles, pero lo
It's enough
sabe.
that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today.
Vale, me está diciendo que no le
If I dwell
contemos
too
nada,
much
¿no?
on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
La reina mayor Rukadabata dio forma a Nahida a través de sus acciones. Aunque el mundo la haya olvidado, la mente y la determinación de Nahida son la prueba de que existió. Es una forma un poco por los pelos de pillarla, pero supongo. En vez de contarle la verdad, debería respetar la decisión de ambas. No creo que esté siendo irrespetuoso por no por contárselo. Me parece que ya la ha olvidado. O sea, eso es inequívoco, ¿vale? O sea, la ha olvidado. Eso ha ocurrido. Ella quería que la olvidase y la ha olvidado. Que sea conocedora de esta sensación. Bueno, ella misma ya se ha dado cuenta, ¿no? De ello, de que ha perdido a alguien y lo ha olvidado, ya sea de forma forzosa o por lo que sea. Sabe que lo ha olvidado. Es conocedora de ello. Sigue habiéndolo olvidado, pero está... Eso, lo conoce. Sería más o menos la misma cosa si yo le contase qué ha pasado. Sería solo contárselo, es una historia más.
Hey, what's with that serious look? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Olvidé lo que tenía que decir.
Okay.
Me va a leer la mente.
Let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Oh, el amanecer. Literal, ha sido un nuevo día. Vale. Pues hemos terminado la misión legendaria de Nahida. Ha estado bien. O sea, el antagonista me ha gustado. No sé qué va a pasar con él, pero yo qué sé. Supongo que da un poco igual. No han metido tanto relleno. Hay mucho texto, ¿vale? Pero no han metido tanto relleno como de costumbre. Ay, sigue siendo largo. Sigue siendo muy largo todo, ¿vale? Ya llevamos 2 horas de misión, así que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y ya ven. Chao.